But you, expounding these things in a low and earthly manner, impute much weakness to God, if you thus listen to them merely, and do not investigate the force of the words spoken. Since even Moses would in this way be considered a transgressor, for he enjoined that no likeness of anything in heaven, or on earth, or in the sea be made. And then he himself made a brazen serpent, and set it on a standard, and bade those who were bitten look at it, and they were saved when they looked at it. Will the serpent then, which, I have already said, God had in the beginning cursed and cut off by the great sword, as Isaiah says, be understood as having preserved at that time the people? And shall we receive these things in the foolish acceptation of your teachers, and regard them not as signs? And shall we not rather refer the standard to the resemblance of the crucified Jesus? Since also Moses, by his outstretched hands, together with him who was named Jesus, Joshua, achieved a victory for your people. For in this way we shall cease to be at a loss about the things which the lawgiver did, when he, without forsaking God, persuaded the people to hope in a beast through which transgression and disobedience had their origin. And this was done and said by the blessed prophet with much intelligence and mystery, and there is nothing said or done by any one of the prophets without exception, which one can justly reprehend if he possess the knowledge which is in them. But if your teachers only expound to you why female camels are spoken of in this passage, and are not in that, or why so many measures of fine flour and so many measures of oil are used in the offerings, and do so in a low and sordid manner, while they never venture either to speak of or to expound the points which are great and worthy of investigation, or command you to give no audience to us while we expound them, and to come not into conversation with us, will they not deserve to hear what our Lord Jesus Christ said to them? Whited sepulchres, which appear beautiful outward, and within are full of dead men's bones, which pay tithe of mint and swallow a camel, you blind guides. If then you will not despise the doctrines of those who exalt themselves and wish to be called Rabbi, and come with such earnestness and intelligence to the words of prophecy, as to suffer the same inflictions from your own people which the prophets themselves did, you cannot receive any advantage whatsoever from the prophetic writings.